Valeria and Raul dream of having a baby. When Valeria learns that she's finally pregnant, the couple gets overwhelmed with joy. However, soon after the happy news, the young woman starts to experience terrible nightmares and phantom pains from breaking bones. She feels a strange presence in the house. Needless to say, all this doesn't look very much like common side effects of pregnancy. When the baby is born, Valeria's mental condition spirals from bad to worse. The woman decides to get professional help, and turns to a witch. In the last decade, we have seen plenty of horrors that use metaphors to reflect on a subject that has absolutely nothing to do with the supernatural or paranormal. In The Babadook, the monster stands for the tragedy of loss. The creators of it follows shed light on the dangers of sex. The more recent Smile talks about depression. The Mexican horror The Bone Woman aspires to do the same, but its symbolism has the grace of an elephant. For the screenwriter and director Michelle Garza Cervera, The Bone Woman is her first feature film. The filmmaker was trying too hard to make us see that her film has a double bottom. Either she can't convey her ideas in a more subtle way, or she doesn't give enough credit to the viewer. Before settling down with Raul, Valeria was a party animal and rebel soul. She dated a girl, crafted things with her hands, and never got along with kids. But now she's an adult. Raul can't wait to become a dad, and the rest of the family can't wait to see Valeria cooing over a baby. So Valeria remakes her studio into a nursery and starts to convince everyone, herself included, that motherhood is her true calling. But don't worry. If you fail to grasp that Valeria's scary visions and phantom pains stand for her unconscious defending her freedom of choice, you'll be told that over and over again. For example, Valeria learns that during childbirth the woman feels like her bones are being crashed. The film takes feministic ideas about motherhood and childbirth and repeats it in the form of metaphors, like a painting that portrays a woman crucified against the image of a womb. Valeria has her painting collecting dust in the wardrobe, next to her guitar. Valeria's ex, Olivia, who's single and free as the wind, has the same painting proudly hanging on the wall. My body, my choice. Did you get it, or do we need to say that again? The fact that the hints in The Bone Woman were a little bit too obvious wouldn't be as painful if the movie worked as a horror. Yet it looks like the creators focused all their efforts on addressing the feminist agenda and had no energy left for anything else. In The Babadook and Smile, supernatural forces followed an inner logic, which allowed us to enjoy those movies as horror thriller pieces. The Bone Woman is different. You can't make heads or tails of how its world works. It's just a series of seemingly random horror episodes that fail to coil into a spring. You can shuffle them, and nothing will change. To do justice to the filmmakers, all horror scenes are done well, suspense and vibe are all there. But that's just not enough for those who expected a horror, not a feminist drama.